What's going on? MacGyver Man here, and this is the very first of my Let's Play series. We're going to play the original Resident Evil, one of my favorite games from when I was a kid.
Evil.
This is the GOG version. It's pretty cool. It has unedited cutscenes, skipping door animation, some other cool stuff. And we're going to start with Jill.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
As you can see, the unedited scene is in color.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
It's also a lot more gory than the original version.
Joseph!
No! Don't go! Jill, run for that house!
Chris Redfield.
Remember, smoking's cool.
Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
They have escaped into the mansion, where they thought it was safe. Yet.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert.
A dining room.
Alright, so we finally got control of Jill. In the PC version, you got this nice little options menu where you can mess with the controls if you wish. This game does have tank controls, which I'm sure everyone watching this knows what that's about.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
I hope so too, Barry. Iconic first zombie scene. Cool seeing the head roll across the floor.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
I like how that's the strongest zombie that's ever introduced in this series. Literally takes 3 magnum rounds to the dome.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Wesker's nowhere to be found. Imagine that.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be there.
Alright, now we can actually play the game for real. Let's see where Barry went off to. Doesn't seem like he's here. Wonder where he could have went. Well, the first time I played this game back in 1996, my brother had just got a PlayStation. And we didn't even have a memory card, no game, so we just rented it from the local music forum. So we'd basically just play it, see how far we could get, then we would die, and restart, play it again. And yeah, we never actually beat that version. It wasn't until a few years later when I got the DualShock version that I sat down and actually beat this game. I always like to start off my runs with Jill by doing this puzzle. Not really sure why, I've just always done it that way. It's pretty simple, just swap the emblems. Can't forget, we gotta pick up the ammo from Kenneth over here. Yep, so swapping the emblems will get you your first mansion key. If you check it out, get the emblem, the shield key. Well, screw this, I'm just gonna leave. Too dangerous to go outside. So back when I first played this, remember, I was only 9 years old at the time. So I used to think that that dog was a velociraptor that was breaking into the house to get you. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together at the time, but... First zombie on the floor. With Jill, there's no ink ribbons to pick up in the GOG version. If you play it on the original PlayStation, you have to pick up the ink ribbons for both characters. Take a map of the first floor. Lock pick comes in handy with Jill. He's a master of unlocking. That hallway always scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. Green herb. In this game, the herbs replenish your health. A little weird. Nothing useful. I always thought that the herbs looked like weed plants. Of course, I'll take the shotgun. Why wouldn't I? Oh, that's no good. Well, shit.
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Harry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Now, why weren't you in the dining room, Barry? I literally followed right behind you. So the iconic line, "You were almost a Jill sandwich." For years, I literally thought that he was calling her a gibble sandwich. It wasn't until YouTube when I started to realize from other people pointing it out that he was calling her a Jill sandwich. I don't know what a gibble sandwich is, but literally just what I heard from the pronunciation. The zombies aren't too hard to deal with. So in the GOG version, it's very hard to see the blood stains when the zombies are actually dead, but if you look closely around his body, you can see the red. It's a lot more pronounced in the other versions of the game. I always thought this was funny too. When you put the green herbs together, it looks like she's literally rolling a J. This is the first official save room. Got some chemicals on the floor. And the item box. The item box is universal. Everything you placed in here can be picked up from any item box around the rest of the game. We don't need this mansion key for now. So you don't have to kill most of these zombies, but I like to take out a decent amount of them. I feel like you're not really playing the game if you're just spending all your time running by everything. Botany book. All this book does is tell you a little bit about the herb system. The jazz zombie.
Barry!
And we run into Barry
Jill.
again.
What's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa! This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
And it looks like ammo to me, not a weapon, but what the hell. The dialogue in this game is notorious for being campy as all hell. But, I wouldn't have it any other way. Bazooka. And if you don't want to see the cutscene, you can just turn and walk away from here, but might as well. Forrest, he's been pecked to death by crows. But the crows only show up when you look at the body, like, they're just sitting there waiting, plotting their attack on you. The music tracks while you're in the mansion are phenomenal. Adds a sense of dread to another puzzle. Kind of hard to notice that there's a hole in the railing there. This is a trick that I learned. I'll save some time later. A lot of people would think using the bazooka rounds on zombies is a waste, but it'll all make sense at some point. I also think it's cool when you blow the zombies up with the bazooka. Second save room. This is the first one with the save theme playing in the background. Half the time I forget to grab the chemical right here. Not this time. You can see there's a plant sitting here. If you try to go, whack you and block your way. So that's where we use our chemicals. And the plant won't be causing us problems anymore. We get our second mansion key. This one is the armor key. Also a huge stockpile of green herbs you can pick up here, and red herbs as well. So the green herbs will restore a little bit of health. If you combine them with the red herbs, it's full health. If you combine them with another green herb, I believe it's 50% health. Could be wrong on that. I like to pick up most of the herbs in the game, just to have a huge supply of healing items just in case I do something stupid. The old zombie in the closet trick. Imagine that scared a few kids back in the day. Alright, so I'm actually going to read this one. May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott the guard, Elias, and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs, pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a space suit. He told me to put it on as well. I heard there was an accident at the basement lab. It's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and it feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back, and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I could sleep well tonight. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th. Fever gone but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy tasty. Yep, that's gonna be my voice for the researchers in this game, I suppose. Did I mention this is my first Let's Play? So we'll just see how everything pans out. The armor key has a lot more uses in this game than the shield key does. Pick up some more shotgun shells, another clip. That statue that we pushed off the balcony earlier. Inside we find a blue jewel. Another pretty simple puzzle. It reads, some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. Place in the blue jewel. And we get a crest. This is the main puzzle in the mansion. You have to find all the crests to unlock the back door. That's your first real objective. The more that you play this game, the more you figure out like what sort of routes you want to take. A lot of these rooms are optional as well. Like, you never actually have to come in here, but I like to see the majority of the rooms. Good thing Jill has the lockpick. Find some more shotgun shells. We're loading up on the shotgun shells early. Not much in here. It's crawling zombie. A couple more herbs. I'm not going to pick them up. And this is a special room that you can unlock after beating the game. If you plan out your route effectively, you can avoid most of the backtracking, but there's still going to be some amount of backtracking you have to do. Courtyard room. There's some green herbs back there. That's basically it. I'll stop and organize this box. So the technique they used to develop this game is pre-rendered backgrounds. So I've always thought that it's an amazing look. It really gives a sense of style to the game. There's another document in here. I'll just read this one normal. My dear Alma, the fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. Could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Last month, there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they become the living dead and still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now, but there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And Alma, even the memories of the days I spent with you. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death, rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. He decided to end his own life rather than deal with the zombies and the infection. And there's a quick puzzle in this room. And we get some grenade rounds. Let's go ahead. Normally I don't bother getting this, but might as well. Second floor map. So if you need to, you can always go in here and take a look at the map to figure out which rooms you haven't been in, kind of plot your course around. I don't usually use it. Another puzzle in here. It's pretty simple. Block the grates on the floor with the statues and push the button. If you don't do that, then poisonous gas fills up the room and you have to leave. That's 2 crests. And last time we have to use the armor key.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
So now you have to run all the way back to one of the save rooms to find Richard the serum. And just gonna point this out, but snakes are not poisonous. They are venomous. Poisonous is when you eat something and it poisons you internally. And venomous are animals that inject the venom into you. Okay, a snake bite. And here's the serum. I'm gonna call it here for the first episode. I think this is a good point. Until next time.